Here we're going to focus on technology as a major external influence. I think it goes without saying that technology can have a profound impact upon business. In many respects, technology can impact a business in the sense that they can adapt technology to their business processes to make that business more efficient. But also, a business might be in the business of selling technology. If you think about Apple, for example, and new technology, and the selling of that new technology can lead to greater profitability for a business. So technology can have a sort of a double-sided benefit, and there is the potential for businesses to be impacted by technology in a couple of different ways. So just to define it, I guess technological influences are those changes that result from advancements in technology that assist all businesses in general. Those changes in technology might be seen to be very basic at times. It might just be new software that's invented, for example, that can be used on a computer, or it might be really profound. Back in the 1920s, when Henry Ford started the Ford Motor Company and he invented effectively the technology of the mass-produced motor vehicle. The technology was the assembly line and moving the motor vehicle rather than moving the person, and that was seen as groundbreaking technology. And as computers have come into the workplace over the late 70s and the 80s and the 90s and up to today, their impact has been profound on productivity and on the improvement of what's actually being able to be done in the workplace. So those advancements have assisted businesses significantly. Technological advancements can lead to greater innovation of new goods and services. So being able to use technology in the workplace to then improve the goods that have been produced or the services that have been offered by a business. Technology can have an impact in a few different ways. It can increase efficiency and productivity. So my example of Henry Ford there was an example of technology increasing efficiency and increasing the productivity of workers. Also, if we think about the laptop, for example, workers being able to use that at home, it might seem like a minor thing now, but when laptops were sort of becoming more pronounced, probably back 20 years ago, the ability to be able to use one of those devices at home meant that workers could start to consider working remotely from home and achieving the same levels of productivity, if not greater levels of productivity, than they were by coming into the office. Technology can also create new products and improve productivity because of those new products. Coca-Cola is an example of a business. If you watch the Mega Factories video on Coca-Cola, they've continually come up with new technology within their assembly plant or production facility for Coca-Cola products, which has made the overall experience more productive, therefore lowers the cost and improves their profitability. Technology can also reduce operating costs, kind of what I was talking about before, reduce and eliminate repetition in a process, and that then leads to improvements, and ultimately these all really lead to an increase in profits for a particular business. Here's an example of the influence of technology we're just going to look at briefly in class. So virtual reality is something that's becoming more and more pronounced, and I know that it's becoming a bigger part of property sales, and particularly off-the-plan property sales, where a building hasn't yet been built and the units have not yet been completed, but customers are able to walk in to those units that are to be built using a virtual reality headset and have a walk around, and that's something that is a technological advancement that is able to be taken advantage of by the property industry, which should and could help to increase sales.